The British government has given the Biafran army, what's it here, 48 hours to release all the seized weapon. All the weapon is seized from who? From the Nigerian government, from the Nigerian soldiers. 60 seconds. Sorry, say 60 seconds. 48 hours to release it or face international strikes. Hey, our message is not getting internationally. Everything we are doing is not getting internationally. And that's the gift. We must take it gradually. We must be ahead and we must be the first. Now they are crying. They've forgotten when they treated us as if we are nobody. Immediately, Simon Ever said that we have over 100,000 soldiers on ground. 100,000 foot soldiers. It shocked the zoo. You know, I remember when Nnamdi Kanu unleashed Biafran Eastern Forces, ESN, to protect Igbos from the outrage coming from the Fulani Caliphate. They were surprised. They said, when did these people organize this thing that we did not know about? They were surprised. The news were everywhere. It brought chills to the body of the zoo. They were wondering, how come? Immediately they deployed military. None of them could cross because cameras were busy picking. You don't see. Igbos are too brilliant. You must understand this, that we are too brilliant, and that is their fear. They know that the moment we get this Biafra, all of them will be on their knees. Everybody. No African country will stand us. We're the ones advancing African countries now. Count every country in Africa one by one to the last. Igbo men. I'm not saying an Igbo man. I say Igbo men. Plenty of them. You have like 100,000, 200,000 of them in that country. We travel everywhere and we're advancing. Anywhere we go, we advance. We bring a big topic to its signature. And that's the forum. We must understand these whole games, that our time has come to preach this very gospel, that men may know that our words are filled with pressure. What would you say? Two things. Biafra restoration, Biafra actualization, Biafran victory. One at a time. So 48 hours given by the British government. Let's see how it goes. You don't force people to surrender. These weapons were kept in our land to use against our people. What then happened? The Biafran Liberation Army captured them, went into the hideouts and brought it out. And you're not telling them to release it. So because no one else supply these weapons. They should not forget too that they've joined in fighting also. Did they win us? No. The mistakes that we made, we're not going to make it again. We shall produce grains, foods, and whatever that is needed. Nobody is praying for war, but if you want peace, you must prepare for war. It's not that war is going to come, but you're preparing for it. Zoo governments have started begging for the release of their weapons seized by the Biafran army. That's quite funny. How is it possible? How is that possible? Is that not a joke? It's not a joke. You know, it's quite painful that, well, it is well. It is well. I wish people wouldn't die for all these things. I wish Nademadamu, because we want to achieve Biafra, but the people that we are standing with, the people that we are following, they are very stubborn. We seized the weapon of $2 million and you are begging Biafran army to release it. I don't understand. Note that in this whole battle that Biafran armies are dying, Biafran army. But these people has refused. You man, I go and do for like now, so if I feel na fast kagi we seek man, I feel well. If we have the little support, not the same support, most of these organizations have, these zoo terrorists and the rest of their counterparts has. I ekwesịghị ikwuchi okwu ndị a kamgbe na mgbe ọ na ekwuchago okwu ndị a na-atụzi ka kedu ihe mere na oge ka esi wee mee ife a. Ọ ga-azụkwa ajụjụ a na-ajụ. Most of you will not understand. Most of you will not get the scope because man the Fulani apụta fa na-edobe ahụ facility. You see, he said it. I won't support in any way. Support on any Bundia member. I won't support that. But have you seen the video that Speed Darlington posted in Imo State, where the military men Fano na-emegena anakasị ụmụ ogbenye ego a na-anazi ụmụ ogbenye ego ahụ ekwechiri isi wickedness ebede bịa kene ha ikene sọni mpere gị ụzọ njọ ka ịbaso njọ a ga-ebi. One thing I'm certain of is that evil do not last for long, and everyone who perpetrates evil will definitely be alive to pay the price. In one way or the other, you will pay the price of your evil deeds on Biafrans. It doesn't matter how long it takes. What matters more is that justice will be prevailed. Justice must prevail. And that's the good news. So in line with what we are saying today is the same thing. The Biafrans will not fold their arms and watch you kill their children. It's not possible. We are agitating for freedom. We are agitating for a good nation. We are agitating for a better country where every man will be equal before the law. You see, human beings know how to compromise. God does not know how to compromise. They compromise because you are their friend. No matter how close you are to God, if you offend God, He will still punish you. Probably He will reduce the punishment, but He will still punish you. But humans, they'll forgive you because you are their friend, you are their brother, you are related to them. So, their friends are wising up. By the time we have wising up to this very day, everything will be placed on record.